This video is sponsored by the League 1 and 2 Discord server, and you can join a football community using the link in the description. This video is also edited by Vilborg Edits, so a link to his website is also in the description, and if you would like to support the channel you can do so through Buy Me a Coffee, and the link to that is also in the description, and any donations are much appreciated, and any donations that come through the channel you will have your message read out on the next video. So for example, last week a Bolton fan donated €5 called David Ashworth. Thank you very much for the €5 donation, and he says he's a Bolton fan, he didn't make or see the game, so enjoyed the extended highlights. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, David, for your support, and good luck for your end of season. Welcome to German Gills. Gillingham head out north for a vital match against Doncaster Rovers. The German Gills show will bring in your live match reaction today from your host, Reese. Gillingham took 3 points from Donny the last time we met at Priestfields, and boy could we do with that again today. German Gills is coming live from Duisburg, Germany to see if the Gills can get those 3 important points at the Eco Power Stadium. Schön, dass du da bist, und los geht's, Gills. Welcome to the German Gills show as Gillingham head up north to play Doncaster Rovers. It's a vital fixture today, and in my humble opinion, whoever loses this fixture will be relegated down into League 2. The kickoff in the UK is at 3 o'clock, but over here in Germany it's 4 o'clock, and thank you very much for stopping by on this German Gills show. I'm going to be your host, Reese, to take you through every step of this fixture today, and any Doncaster Rovers fans, thank you very much for stopping by as well. And if you haven't done so already, we have our socials, which is German Gills on Instagram, and of course our Twitter, which is Deutsche Gills. If you would like to go straight to the live match reaction, use the chapters at the bottom of the video to navigate around. So let's have a look at what happened the last time we met Doncaster Rovers. Gills got a corner on the left hand side. They've switched it up. It's an outswinger now. Say a bit different coming in the box as it goes away, and it's headed in, and it's in, and Oliver has scored. Thank goodness for that, a corner. It was the 8th or the 9th corner of the half, and Gills have managed to go 1-0 up. It turned out to be a really vital 3 points for the Gills, and we beat them 1-0 at home, and hopefully we can get 3 points again today to really put pressure on getting out of that relegation zone. Let's get over to the Eco Power Stadium for today's live match reaction. Los geht's, Gills. The players have taken the knee, and we are at the well, normally it's the Keepmoat Stadium, but it's the something Power Stadium. I've totally forgotten. It's slipped my mind, but we're here at Doncaster, and it's a big game today. Whoever wins this one, I think, has a chance of staying up. Whoever loses this one is likely to fall and slip down into League 2. So it's a big game for Gills, a big game for Doncaster, and we are about to get underway here at Eco Power Stadium. There you go, I remembered it. And Gills have got Dahlberg in goal, who comes back to Doncaster. So it's going to be a he was slippery hands when he played on Oxford, and the referee still is taking his time to get this game underway. My goodness me. Looks like nice weather out there. I'm just trying to fill the gap until the game kicks off. Doing the best I can. And we are underway here at the Keepmoat Stadium. Gillingham kicking off, kicking left to right. So we've got Jacko taking his throw on the left-hand side, obviously launching this one in. It's bouncing around. It's gone right over the keeper. And we got a goal straight away, and Gills have scored in the first minute of the game. A long throw-in from Jacko on the left-hand side completely foiled the Doncaster defence. And out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere, no Doncaster defender attacked the ball. They let it bounce. I thought the throw-in was going to go in direct. Obviously, we can't do that. And Gills have got the best start imaginable at this crucial game. A long throw from Jacko that hasn't worked much this season. No Doncaster player went for it, and it is Kelman who's put it in the back of the net. The man that needs to get a goal to raise his confidence. He's put it in the back of the net, and Gills take a very, very early lead in this crucial match against Doncaster. And it currently stands, it is Doncaster 0, Gillingham 1. Thompson coming forward now for Gills down the centre. He's got 3 Doncaster players to try and manoeuvre a ball around. He's gone to the right-hand side in search of Jackson, who now has picked up the ball. Jackson's looking confident on the ball. He's trying to get forward, trying to find some space. He's going to take the shot himself. It's parried away. And after the heroics that he did at Morecambe, I can see why he took the shot on himself and eventually parried away. And Gills need to get their lines clear here, which they eventually do through Ema. Oh, there's a bit open play here at the moment, and Gillingham have won a free kick. My goodness me, it's a little bit of good play by Gills there, and Jacko decided to take the ball himself. We can see from the replay here, he's bolting down, trying to take on his man on the right side, goes a bit further out, looks to put the ball across, take a shot, but actually it was a really easy save in the end for the goalkeeper to make. But one of the better chances Gillingham have had in the last sort of 10 or 15 minutes. It's a long ball over the top by Maxima. I don't think Kelman's going to get this down, but can Gills pick up the scraps here? They might be able to. It's gone to Lee, who takes a shot from distance. Oh, and it just goes wide. Actually, I don't know how wide that's gone, but they're claiming for handball or something with Ollie Lee. But Gills had a great opportunity there from distance. If you watch this one, so it was headed back across the goal by Doncaster, actually, and they're claiming for handball by Lee. It wasn't given. He tried to put it in the top right-hand corner, but unfortunately it didn't nestle there. Another good attack by Gills, and Gills are having a better of the play at the moment and getting a little bit of luck here and there. And it's still Doncaster 0, Gillingham 1. And that is half time. So it's half time, and it is Doncaster 0, Gillingham 1, with Jacko getting the assist from a very long throw, which Kelman then ultimately put in the back of the net from a yard away. Gillingham looking relatively strong at the moment, but I fear that Doncaster could get back into this game. They definitely have another gear, which they are likely to find in the second half. But Gills look pretty good for their lead so far, and I think deserve it. But ultimately, I'm pretty happy if we can keep onto this win. If it's 1-0 at the end, fine. But we really do need to get a second goal, because I'm pretty certain that Doncaster will get on the score sheet. But it would be great if we can get a clean sheet as well. Pretty happy with the play so far, and because it's such an important game, we need to try and scrape 3 points from somewhere. But this Gills team have been looking pretty good for this first half. But yeah, hopefully the second half we can see it through and get 3 points from this game. And we are underway for the second half. It's a big half for again. Why is it taking so long to get the game underway? It's right at the first half, exactly the same thing. Now I have to think of things to say to be able to put this whole thing together. We are now underway for the second half, and it's one of the biggest. One of the comments in the live stream, one of the biggest second halves of this season. I totally agree. As Tucker heads that ball away, and Gillingham get underway and try to get 3 points from this game. Doncaster now breaking down this left-hand side. They're trying to find a way through this Gillingham defence. Feels like a bit of a chess game at the moment as they're passing around, and they have a great opportunity here. They're going to shoot from about 18 yards, and it's gone out for a corner. That's probably the best chance that Doncaster have created in this game so far, and maybe worthy of a highlight. Let's have a look and decide it from this replay. It's a great passing play by Doncaster. Lovely 1-2. Found a little bit of space on the right-hand side and was blocked well by Tutonda, who managed to get his right foot on it to deflect it out for a corner. Still Doncaster 0, Gillingham 1. Doncaster coming down the left-hand side. They're looking to fashion an attack here. This could be dangerous for Gills if they don't clear their lines, and it's saved by Dahlberg, and looks like Gills are just about to clear their lines, and Ollie Lee heads the ball away, but it's fallen again to a Doncaster feet as they try and find another space to get the ball into the box. It's kind of killed their attack for the minute, Doncaster. They're looking to get it to the right, but Tutonda's got the ball himself and managed to get away and potentially get a counter-attack. It's possible as Thompson passes down the right-hand side to Kelman. Kelman's got the ball. Can he get inside and get a shot away himself? Can he create something? The ball goes through the box. There's no one there to clear it up, though, to put it in the back of the net. Decent passage of play, but again, no final result. It's very similar to the whole season we've had so far. My goodness me. As they're coming forward now, Gills are doing really well. It's like a handball game at the moment with the ball going left and right outside the box. But now they're looking to shoot from distance. Oh, and it just goes wide. I say just goes wide from this angle. It's really hard to tell how far wide of the right post that went. It was a shot from about 25 yards they managed to find a gap somewhere in the Gills defence to get a shot away. Gave him a bit of time. Another day it goes in the back of the net, but luckily it went, I think, a couple of yards right-hand side of the post in the end. But again, Doncaster trying to find ways through the Gillingham defence. Luckily to no avail this time, but on another time, the next 20 or so minutes, it could happen. Gills need to stay tight. Still Doncaster 0, Gillingham 1. It is way too close, and also what I don't like at the moment is I can see a last-minute goal in this somewhere, and I just don't feel comfortable with it as Doncaster come forward now and take a shot from distance and flashes across the post, the right-hand post. Doncaster's come really close there to put it in the back of the net. There was a bit of creakiness in Gillingham's defence there, and Doncaster managed to find this gap on the left-hand side, and they took a shot, and it was just curling away from the right-hand post, and luckily went out for a goal kick. And I mean, Dahlberg, you'd hope had that covered, but who knows with that kind of shot. But luckily, it goes out for a goal kick, and it still currently stands Doncaster 0, Gillingham 1. Oh, Doncaster now coming down this left-hand side. The referee's played an advantage. Doncaster got a bit of momentum in this attack as the ball is blocked with the first cross attempt by Mackenzie. Can he do the same thing again to keep that ball out of the Gillingham penalty area? Doncaster trying to find their way through at the moment as Gillingham regain possession on the right-hand side. Only momentarily, though, as Doncaster again have the ball on this left-hand side. They're coming through, they're working their way into the box. No foul there as Doncaster take a shot from distance, and it's... Whoa! My goodness me, it was a fantastic save by Dahlberg, but then Tutonda nearly put it in the back of his own net off of Dahlberg, and it goes out for a Doncaster corner on the right-hand side. Woohoo! My goodness me. Okay, really great play from Doncaster here. Found the space, took the shot, decent save by Dahlberg, and then Tutonda, oh my goodness me, nearly put it in the back of his own net. My God. Still 1-0 Gillingham at the moment as Doncaster have taken this corner and the attack is still alive. But we'll end the highlight reel there. Come on. And that is full time, and Gills have got one of the most important 3 points of their season. So it ended Gillingham 1, Doncaster Rovers 0, and it is one of the most vital 3 points that Gillingham are going to get this season. We scored right early on and we held up shop to keep a clean sheet for the rest of the game, and Doncaster can score goals, and we've seen that already this season from Doncaster. We've got 6 points from Doncaster, so we've done excellently here to beat them 1-0 again. Doncaster, again, a little bit like Gillingham throughout the whole season, having a lot of work up front but no sort of final product, but Gillingham managed just to scrape through to get a really important 3 points from Doncaster, and also with a lot of results around us going in our favour as well. The fight of getting out of this relegation zone has suddenly come into reality, and we really could have a real chance of avoiding the drop this season. I just want to say thank you very much if you made it this far in the video. I've tried to change the angles a little bit, make it a bit more interesting in these videos, and also thank you if you watched the live stream today. I really appreciate that, and I hope you enjoyed that. It's something I want to continue doing as well, and if you haven't seen that, I'm going to start doing some live streaming of the game as well. Not directly the game, but a watch along so you can watch it with me. The only thing left to say is, yeah, it's a great 3 points for Gills, and I'm really happy with the win today. But a couple of things as well. The video is sponsored by the League 1 and 2 Discord server, where you can join a League 1 and 2 Discord community. The video was edited by Vilborg Edits. You can look at his website in the description. And if you would like to support the channel, you can do so through Buy Me a Coffee. The link to that is also in the description. And if you want to check our socials, we have German Gills on Instagram, and of course we have our Twitter, which is Deutsche Gills. And as ever, the most important of the season, Los geht's Gills.